on youtube.com/live like a rockstar. Let me first start by saying that each person has their own unique special gifts and talents that need to be honed and need to be shared with the world. When you do this, find where your inner passions are and where your inner talents are. Like mine is playing the drums, speaking. Someone else might be a human rights lawyer, a chef, a fashion consultant, a project manager, whatever, a dinosaur expert, an archaeologist, whatever your specialty is. You gotta find it, increase it, and share it. Why? Well, first of all, for example, when I talk, I feel amazing. I feel like I've got this knowledge and I'm here to share it with everybody else. And it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel so confident, as I said in a previous episode. I also feel like I'm helping people, like I'm contributing. That's another point. So when you find out what you're good at, what makes you unique, you're actually helping people when you go out and share that. So it's always important to share your gifts and share your talents. Take courses in your areas of expertise and learn from people who are already doing it, what you're doing. For example, there's one of my buddies plays drums and I love his style. And he's really, really, really good. So me and him decided to exchange lessons. Me, I'm going to teach him African drumming, which is my specialty. He's going to teach me more jazzy stuff, which is what I really, really want to learn. So it gets you to contribute, because if I could play great jazz drums out there, I could voice my own unique style and get people to enjoy it. And maybe someone would really like it, and it might inspire somebody to do something and be great, just like I'm trying to inspire people now. So don't be afraid to go out there, find what you're passionate about, and share it with the world. Second thing I would like to mention is, in the dating game, which kind of applies to people my age, early 20s, late 20s, maybe in their 30s, you gotta be special if you want to stand out against the competition. For example, for guys, I tell all guys to get in the gym. Okay, you're talented, you play an instrument? Great, but be the guy who plays an instrument and goes to the gym. Don't get by life solely on your talent. Great, you have a pretty face if you're a guy or a girl, but especially if you're a guy, get to the gym. I hear people say that a bachelor's degree is the new high school diploma in terms of getting jobs. Well, working out for guys is your pass into being competitive in the dating market. So that's for guys. All the guys got to get into the gym. Be competitive. Not only do you got to go to the gym, do what I said before. Get your passions and your interests and your hobbies in check and share them with the world. For girls, you want to project the right image when you're with the guy. So don't be caught saying, oh, he only wants me for my body. Because when you think that way, he only wants me for my body, he only wants my physical aspects, and especially when you communicate that and you get caught feeling that way, we have guys, we hear that and we take that in and we get a lower expectation of you. And why that is really because exactly what we're talking about. If you're something special, you don't need to make sure if the guy is only about your body, because you're about more than your body. You're about your passions. You're interested. You're a runner. You're a tennis player. You're a great figure skater. You're a chef, whatever. You read a lot of books. You're from a certain culture that's unique. These are all things that go way beyond the physical elements, and you need to recognize within them yourself. If you're a guy or a girl, but nobody's going to recognize you for who you are unless you recognize you for your own unique cultures, talents, skills, abilities, competencies. Before anybody else will. You got to recognize yourself. Last thing I want to say is that the job market is getting competitive. And life is always bringing new challenges to the fore for all of us. The best way to stay prepared for these challenges and to stay competitive in your job market is to know, not only do what makes you unique and taking courses, taking interview practice, finding out about your field of work, and getting educated, going to school about it, getting mentors and all these things. Not only that is important, but recognize that when you Every time you take an extra step to mentor yourself and re-educate yourself, because that's essentially what we're talking about. Re-education. Constantly re-educate yourself. Re-improve yourself. Every challenge that you face is a new opportunity to discover a skill, a talent, something special about you, and recognize yourself, and trust me, others will recognize you. Thanks.